Hey, this is John from Turbot. If you're looking for quick demos of SteamPipe, you're in the right place. With the Kubernetes plugin, you can write queries against live Kubernetes clusters, as well as manifests and Helm charts. The plugin supports a pair of mods that build on the plugin's query capability. Kubernetes Insights provides dashboards that visualize all aspects of Kubernetes. And Kubernetes Compliance scans your deployments along with your manifests and Helm charts for compliance with CIS, NSA, and CISA security guidelines. Here's a query that returns 2 rows from the Kubernetes deployment table. Why 2 rows? We've configured the plugin to query 2 source types, deployed and Helm. So we're querying both the rendered Helm chart, which doesn't know the creation timestamp, and the deployment, which does. Now let's look at one of the 790 controls provided by the Kubernetes Compliance mod. It's a best practice not to use the default namespace for a service account. Here's the query behind the control. As you can see, it's very basic SQL, so if you need to add your own custom controls, it's easy to do. Now let's run the control. Both the Helm chart and the deployment are green. There's no default namespace in play. Let's change that. We'll switch the namespace over to default in the Helm chart, and we'll rerun that control. The chart is in the alarm state, but we haven't deployed it yet, so the deployment still looks green. But we're feeling reckless, so we'll go ahead and deploy anyway. Now, when we rerun the control, everything's in the alarm state. To fix that, we'll set the namespace back to what it should be. Okay, we're halfway there. It's good in the chart, just not deployed yet. We'll do one more deployment. And now, everything's green again. And that's SteamPipe and Kubernetes in a nutshell. Run queries against configuration files and live clusters, and tap into a wealth of security controls to make sure your clusters adhere to best practices. Thanks for watching. If you want to try SteamPipe for yourself, download it for free today at steampipe.io. See the video description for links and details.